We're in the state of hockey, Minnesota, where the game is celebrated at all levels, but especially with the Wild here in St. Paul. Hi, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment, I'm Mike Emmerich. And tonight, even though it's a team sport and people are seated in the stands right now thrilled to watch a team play another team, they are thinking about one particular player. It's hard not to think about this guy because he's so dominant on the ice. But what's it like to be him?
Well, you know the responsibilities, Doc, and that comes with a burden, so to speak. But when you talk to him, he certainly relishes in the role that he has. And whether you're a star player or a role player, you have to do two things. You have to accept and execute, and he's able to do it all regardless of the stage.
Tarasenko's ability to execute is what separates him from a lot of players in this league, Doc. People know when he's on the ice. If they are in this building or watching at home, you got to keep your eyes on him all the time because he has the ability to do something that a lot of players in this league can't.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Devin Dubnyk revived his career working with the goalie coach in Arizona to become a starter in Minnesota and brought them from last to a playoff spot, earning the Masterton Trophy for perseverance, sportsmanship, and dedication to hockey. Jake Allen, in his first 3 full seasons with the Blues, increased his number of games played and victories. These two teams are ready to play, and we're ready to watch. Eric Stahl's the starting center for the Wild. O'Reilly's out there to try to beat him for St. Louis. And a save. Minnesota's lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. On the outside, a shot. Score! He got iron with that shot.
Well, the key, once you score one, try and get another. Push them back on their heels. They've got one. Go get two.
You always hope if you're paying the price of admission as a home fan that your team scores first. In this case, it has.
So far, they got their money's worth early in this game.
Scored by number 16, Jason Zucker.
Brings a shot. That shot came from right in front.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
1 minute, 29
Skates it into the
seconds.
zone. And a save. The Blues are driving it from the wing. A shot. Oh, what a terrific save in close. And he shoots one. Good save there. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. The Blues are skating it up at neutral ice. Solid work there by Spurgeon. Takes it in from the neutral zone. That's wide. Chip to O'Reilly. A shot. Can't get it on net.
Sometimes you rush the shot and end up missing the net. Need to slow things down next time.
Oh, he got in the way of that one. It's blocked. Minnesota's working ahead from mid-ice at the boards. Good save there. Pitching this one to Shen. Puck is thrown to Perron. Slid to Brodin. Trying to go to Gronlund. Can start the attack going in the zone. And a save. Passing one off now to Perron. Shoots it on. An enormous hit.
Well, I think the fans have been waiting for a hit like that in this game.
And they are in. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody.
This game has had great pace to it. There's not been very many whistles, which, as broadcasters, we like a lot. But there is going to be a lot of chances from play like this.
Shoots. Got in front of another one.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Pass attempt to Shen. Propelled to Fabry. Lets it go. Perfect save. Snapping a pass to Zucker. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Bozak. And he lets it go. That puck struck him in front. Pitching it to Bozak. Is able to move on in. Shoots. Oh, and it's off the mark.
That's a tough one to watch. Need to practice hitting the net.
A wonderful shot answered quickly with a wrister. And yet another save. How does he do that? Moving it to Parisi.
1 minute left in the first.
Lets it go. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. It's one of those restraining fouls. It's a hooking penalty, and the arm of the referee is up. Minnesota's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
Fires a brilliant save at the horn. First period stats are final. We'll have some more entries as the second and third periods are forthcoming. Only 1 goal scored, lots of time left to play.
When your team wins, you win $10 off.
Zucker's goal has made the difference so far, but is it the winner? Intermission time is here.
$10 off your next purchase of $50 or more. Tickets must be redeemed within a week of the game.
We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
The Blues are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
St. Louis returns to the start of a period with a power play. So they get underway as we do. Shoots, got the pad on it. They continue to work away. Scrum over, puck kicked. Wonderful stop. They shot it back down. Now they can get ready for another rush.
This has been a terrific penalty kill so far. They've been up the ice, pressuring them on the entries into the zone, so the Killers have done an out.
Just like shootout. Gathered up again by Shen. Good position in the slot. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
Really like the way that they were able to work the puck on this power play. They get 1 to go when a power play goal has now tied this game.
St. Louis gets an early second period goal and maybe can build from this. The Blues control from the neutral zone.
The power play by number 91.
Quick wrist shot. Robbery there. Score! On Valentine's Day. An early gift.
Time of the goal, 1 minute 52 seconds.
The next little bit will be crucial. Now that they've got the lead, how do they play with it?
The Blues have taken the lead by 1. What fork in the road are we headed for with this face-off? And they won the neutral zone face-off. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you.
Number 6.
Minnesota's in control of the puck in their own end and readying an attack. Strong wrister. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Fantastic poke check. Fired up the wing to Tarasenko. Leads that charge into the zone. Up the left side to Parisi.
I'd say this game is played out pretty much according to plan. Both teams have been really focused on the defensive side of the puck. There's not much room. It has been pretty physical, and when there are chances, the goalies have been sharp. I'd like to say that the shooter was shooting for a rebound. At least I hope he was, because that shot had no chance of going in.
little over 7 minutes have gone off the clock. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. The Blues got that face-off win. Now what? And they've got it again. Steps in from the neutral zone. Did what he's paid to do. The Blues with a face-off win. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Quick wrister. He got iron with that one. St. Louis from the wing plays it along. Lets it go. A strong pad stop there. Minnesota's looking to head man up the wing. Tries to get it on net. Great glove hand. The Blues through the neutral zone have control. Carries it on in from center. That one is pointed to him. Great defensive play with the stick. A shot. Great save, point blank.
That was a tougher stop than a look.
This is frustrating. The goaltender makes a save by getting just a chunk of the shot.
Clean win on the draw. Minnesota's moving the puck up the wing. That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use his stick like that. On to Pietrangelo. Puts one on. Made that work for him in goal. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Shoots one. He missed the net by a mile.
Doc, these are chances that keep you up at night. A shot from the slot and he misses by that much. Got to do way better than that.
Save there. Lifts one. Great save. Good block by Bozak. And up to Parisi. Puck controlled now by the defense. Smart recovery by Alex Pietrangelo. Shoots. Oh, stick save. Oh, snaps the shot. Well, they got to be a little tired after these first two periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3. Two-period shots on goal totals read like this: 18 for St. Louis and 12 for the Wild.
Don't forget to check out tonight's game highlights.
The Blues broke the tie seemingly a long time ago, and they rode it out, but so did their opposition. Strong defense played as we head to break. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first two, and so will Edzo.
St. Louis coaching staff, Doc, has to be pleased that they're up by 1 as we get ready for the third period, but they have to be frustrated with all the chances they've had to this point and not be rewarded more on the scoreboard.
Skilled play by Spurgeon. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. It's an onside play. Score! Hearts, flowers of Redland and fist bumps. Happy February 14th to us all.
Oh, that was a critical goal. Now the game is tied, and we'll see who can get the upper hand in the next few minutes.
The Blues control from the neutral zone.
By number 11, Zach Parise.
Gains that offensive line.
Jason Zucker.
Big drive. Got the save there.
Spurgeon. Time of the goal.
Minnesota's making their way through center ice.
Seconds.
Good positioning by that goalie. Good save. Dogged determination there by Parisi. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play.
Allen's able to get the blocker on this. He's in good position, and he deflects this out of the scoring zone.
Just a hair under 4 minutes have passed here in the third. The winds have shifted yet again. This is going to be an interesting third period. The Blues up the wing are moving the puck. Fires, save.
You could get a look at this from where I'm standing. This puck deflects off the goaltender and goes up over the glass.
The Blues prevailing on the faceoff. Laid on to O'Reilly. That was one. He'll get the number on.
Tarasenko's not very happy after taking that huge hit. He wasn't aware who was around, and he paid the price.
And he dumps it in. Minnesota's organizing back in the defensive zone. Into the attacking end. Just sort of tossed it up there. Smart recovery by Alex Pietrangelo. And he's held up against the boards. Oh, and the puck winds up back at center ice. Man, what a tremendous hit.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
Terrific determination by Alex Pietrangelo. In with it now. Enormous collision. Has it back deep. Minnesota's winging it at neutral ice. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him. Flings it, and on top of that, another great stop.
What quickness side to side.
This game is going to wind down and be close right to the final horn. Each team has tried to enforce their style of play on the other. It's just not happening.
Has it in his own end. Shoots. Looking to Bozak. St. Louis along the wing can play it ahead. A superb hit. A great hockey play there. Minnesota's along the wing at center ice. Directing that one to Steen. Puck loose, now picked up. To Parisi. Brings it in for an attack. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Broke it right up. That puck came free. Could have been handled. And it's driven away.
There's not much behind that. The goalie will make that stick save every day.
Centermen practice this so many times at the end of their game day workouts. And here comes the biggest one, perhaps, of the whole season. We're in the 60th minute out of 60, or will there be more? Chip to Zucker. Now it's directed to Eric Stahl. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Pitched up the wing to Schwartz. From the outside. The pad flashed out to turn that aside. Schen's tripped up. That should be a penalty. A penalty has been called at a critical point in the game, and the power play unit comes out.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
They've already had some success on the power play with a power play goal earlier in the game. They don't have to change much. Make sure you move the puck quickly and get traffic to the front of the net.
Good keep at the line. More attack coming. Shot it back out of his own end.
Parayko's doing everything he can, guys, to get back to the bench after that hit.
Wonderful save. Shoots one. Great stick save. 3 periods didn't prove a thing. It's going to take overtime. The Stars will have to give more, and so will everyone else. Parise's goal takes us to overtime. That's where we'll be when we come back.
The arena and at our main store. Pick yours up before their history again.
Can the power play strike early here in this period? We're underway. Offside stops the clock. Just a bit under 5 minutes to go. The red light has flashed 4 times to a side. Minnesota's maneuvering in no man's land. Blocked that one. Steen's got it in his own end, headed towards center. Big collision in open ice.
Almost out of nowhere, the defender steps into him. That hurts. Tarasenko's banged up here as he works his way back to the bench. I can see the trainer working his way down to his end.
Minnesota's setting things up in the defensive zone. Slid to Suter. Gets that one on a cross. Lets it go. Got the post high, not in. Pitching this one to Shen. There's one that'll take you back through time.
Whoa, he's going to have to get his wind back after taking such an enormous, massive open ice hit.
Flings it. Score! And the overtime is finished. And this Valentine's Day game is over. For the players, there's a thought about what goes ahead after this, but for the fans who turned out to enjoy it, many of them on dates, perhaps first dates, a day they won't forget.
The goaltender was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on top of him.
Edzo, we loved scoring up there, didn't we? Right up underneath the bar, you beat the goalie over the glove hand. He's not so confident anymore.
There were hearts and flowers, but none on the ice. A good box of candy to you, and a very special day this Valentine's Day. That's it for our telecast for tonight. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.